Hello my friends. In today's video, you'll find out how the Pakistani girl with the tilted neck is doing. She realized her dream after undergoing surgical procedures and has started smiling again. But before this video starts, don't forget to click like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you. Billions of people live on our planet, and each one is unique. Every individual is special in terms of their personality, history, and family tree. Unfortunately, not everyone starts life with ease. Afen Gul, for example, despite being very young, lived a large part of her life with an extremely unusual disorder. Her neck is fixed at a 90-degree angle. But before this video starts, please don't forget to click like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you. When you're a teenager, you're about to become an adult and need to choose your path in life, a career, and maybe even meet the right person to build a family with. But Afen Gul unfortunately didn't live her life to the fullest like most teenagers. It turns out she suffers from cerebral palsy, which obviously greatly affected her life. Cerebral palsy affects the ability to move. This is because the brain suffered a problem before the age of 2. Unfortunately, the problem persists throughout life. In addition, the girl also suffered from a serious problem that caused her neck to bend at 90 degrees. The muscular anomaly also allows her to rotate her head up to 180 degrees. The children in her village are afraid of her, and the adults believe her condition is the result of sins committed. She doesn't go to school, and her only friends are her 6 siblings. Afen was born a normal baby like her other 6 siblings, but her life changed after she turned 8 months old. According to her mother, when Afen was 8 months old, she fell on the floor while playing and hurt her neck. Her condition was initially ignored by the family due to lack of money, but they used to take her to a local healer, but the girl never got better. As the girl grew older, her problems became increasingly complicated. She cannot keep her head up and often complains of neck pain. Due to these conditions, Afen needs help with everything. Her parents and older brother help her, from getting dressed to going to the bathroom. Her family hoped that her condition would improve over time, but for years there was nothing that could help her. Her father, Rio, and mother, Jamilan, told the Daily Mail that they consulted several local doctors, but they all said they could not provide treatment for such a rare condition. That is, until the girl's story gained worldwide attention in 2016, and Dr. Rajagopalan Krishnan from Apollo Hospital in Delhi diagnosed Afen with atlantoaxial subluxation, AARD, a problem of rotational instability of the cervical spine. Shortly after, a fundraising campaign helped them raise the money needed to help Afen make a vital change. $34,000 was raised through her GoFundMe page. The young woman was taken to the Aga Khan University Hospital in Karachi, Pakistan, where specialists said they would operate on her, but there were huge risks. As the procedure was very complicated, the risk of death on the operating table was 50%. However, both the doctors and the family realized that there was nothing more they could do. The chance of having a better life was worth the risk. After seeing her, it was clear that she would probably die in the short or medium term if we didn't treat her, said Dr. Krishnan. The tests showed that it was one of the most difficult cases I have seen in my career, probably the first case like this in the world. The process took a long time. Initially, Afen had to wear a neck brace and a halo for several months to be able to keep her head in the correct position. Fortunately, shortly before the operation, they straightened her neck. In this way, the risk of death was greatly reduced, to the relief of her family. Dr. Krishnan said that his main goal was to reduce the compression on the spine. He performed the operation through the girl's mouth, removed some vertebrae from the neck, and then placed the skull on the back of the neck. He used a rod and screws to keep the neck straight. The operation was another step in the right direction, so that Afshin can, albeit slowly, keep her neck straight on her own. Overall, we are happy. There was a lot of compression on the spine, but during the operation it was important that we preserved it. 3 days later, Afshin took a few steps, and then we breathed a sigh of relief. Afshin still has a long way to go before she can keep her head at the right angle on her own, but the operation saved her life in the meantime. Shortly after, in fact, the girl thanked the people who donated to the surgery and the doctor for saving her. But even though she has lived with constant pain, Afshin remains a happy girl and makes her family smile with her positive personality. We wish Afshin all the best. We hope things go well for this warrior. And what did you think of her story? Comment, and don't forget to click like. If you're new here, subscribe to the channel to have easy access to our content. Thank you.
Assista ao vídeo indicado.
Watch the dubbed video. Mira el video doblado.吹き替え版の動画を見てね. شاهد الفيديو المدبلج. 더빙된 영상 봐. Regarde la vidéo doublée. Schau dir das synchronisierte Video an. Guarda il video doppiato. Смотри дублированное видео. Dub kiya hua video dekho. Dublajlı videoyu izle. Tonton video yang sudah didubbing.